Welcome to Stone Queen's Gambit, where we are always a step ahead of the game. My name is Bree.
And my name is Kira. We're two Canna moms who built our own company from the ground up.
We'll teach you how to navigate through every aspect of cannabis from usage, strains, and industry legalization.
Join us each week to talk about what it takes to be a woman in the cannabis industry.
Hey y'all, welcome back.
Episode 7.
Yeah. Y'all been hanging with us for a second. 7 episodes. And today is Juneteenth. Whoop whoop.
Woo woo.
And we out here on this Juneteenth recording for y'all. So we hope we hope you had a good Juneteenth, because by the time you hear this, it'll be over. Stone Queen had a nice sale today.
Yes, 40% off.
40% off all day. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. Go subscribe and you won't miss anything.
Yeah, I get those emails.
And tomorrow is what?
Father's Day.
Baby's Daddy Day.
Be nice to your kings.
Yes, and y'all single moms need to stop acting like y'all daddies. I know we raising these kids. I'm a single mom too. But if credit needs to be had, give them the credit. Shit. Don't be selfish. Make a mistake or something.
My calendar honestly says Mother's Day continued. It really does.
I feel the same way. I'm chilling like every daddy tomorrow. I just told y'all don't do it, but I'm not going to tell my baby's daddies that I'm chilling like it's my day too. But yeah, go out there and get them something. Get them some roses like they get us.
I know, that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to get you some flowers.
Get them some flowers. Well, so with today being Juneteenth, we were excited to celebrate that. I celebrate every year anyways, just because I'm Black. Duh. But this year is a little different because now it's a federal holiday. So if you were able to take a break from work, congrats to you. If you already scheduled to take time off of work for Juneteenth because you Black, even more congrats to you. You are a forward thinker, and I'm proud of you. So let's go into our tea for the week. We had some customer service questions, issues, situationships happening.
Yeah, I don't know who all saw it. It kind of turned into a big ordeal. Just me basically venting on how business owners feel about reviews.
So, we love reviews.
Yes. Good
on a review platform or on social media is cool. But we got a couple issues with some ways some people do shit is like, why you gotta be raggedy though about it though? Like, can we just act like adults? Just hit me up and we will take care of you.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for both sides. Because I kind of understand it, okay, say you get a faulty product, I would be upset. But especially if I'm really supportive of the business, I'm just not going to go bash that business on social media without contacting them. I don't think that's respectful. A lot of people had some problems with me saying I don't respect customers that do that, but that's honestly how I feel. They don't even give you a chance to try to fix the problem.
Right, because at the end of the day, you give respect and you get it. So when you are placing an order with us, we are very respectful to every single customer. You're going to get your shipment quick. You're going to get your confirmation. You're going to get any information. If you email us or DM us with a question, we are going to get back to you in 24 hours. When you decide to skip all of these steps and then you call yourself quote unquote canceling or bashing or whatever you want to call it, the respect goes out the window, ho. we ain't taking no shit like that.
I mean, honestly, think about it. You're gonna react differently. Say, all right, here's some examples. I have accidentally sent someone the wrong order, and they contact me, let me know. I didn't make them send it back to me or anything. I let them keep that order. I'm getting the finger.
my famous finger, Paul's finger. Hold up and make sure these mics are right. I think you're good now.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Always with the technical difficulty. Sorry. Okay, but for real, if you reach out to me, you keep the order, or we always put in something extra, to make up for it as an apology. But who is going to want to go above and beyond to make it that much better of customer service if you didn't respect them? You know what I mean? That's hard to do. Why am I going to send you a whole bunch of free stuff or apologize over and over again if you don't even care?
Exactly. So we have return policies and we stick to those, but we also understand things happen, and sometimes it's on us and sometimes it is on the customer. And we have really always heard the customer is right. The customer is right. The customer is right. Well, damn it, the customer ain't always right. We ain't always right, and they are not always right. So if you are telling me to ship this to Timbuktu and you live in Chicago and I sent it to Timbuktu, you can't get mad at me.
Right.
You cannot. And then if I contact you because you live in an apartment and it got sent to somewhere else and you didn't leave an apartment number, I will definitely try to track down your order. But at the end of the day, you know your address. I don't know you. And so I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like we literally can't read your mind. And we are not
know where it really ended up. Maybe you misput it. It's really hard. So as a business, anyone who is starting a business, customer service, I mean, it has to be good.
Obviously. It has to be good.
You want them to keep coming. That's the number one reason anyone ever stays with a company. Even a restaurant. You don't go back to a restaurant if it's bad service.
And that's the only reason you're in business too, is to cater to your customer.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So business owners, sometimes you don't get what you want, or the situation is not what you want. It's all about how you handle it. And it's really hard sometimes because sometimes you don't even want to respond. Like we had, for instance, someone received something and then 2 months later she contacted us about it. Mm-hmm. And that was hard, but we want to be able to make up for it. But why wait 2 months?
Yeah.
So you got to pick your boundaries. And
2 months, you went through 2 period cycles.
I know.
Maybe not if you're not going through menopause, but you went through 2 period cycles, and then you're like, oh shit, I got the wrong rolling tray. It's the wrong color. What, girl?
Yep. She must have had her tampons right there, like, oh shit, it is red.
Yeah, and I am bad about returning stuff too. So I'm not saying like, oh, right. Get it and you got to send it right back that same day. No, like that person with 2 months, we still took care of her. Yes. Of course, because we are people. We know stuff happens. Stuff gets misplaced. You forget about it. Life happens. You're moving around. But it's like, give the same grace you are expecting. If you are expecting grace from somebody, you should be giving it. I don't care what the situation is. In your everyday life, people are giving you grace. Yeah. So you cannot walk around with your nose in the air as soon as somebody fuck a little bit up and be like, fuck that company. Mm-hmm. And then be mad when we be like, fuck you too. This is how I roll, okay? You can't say fuck me and it's legit. I'm really trying to fix it. And you saying fuck me.
This is also why I do the customer service.
Oh, yeah. So Kira is head of customer service, okay? But I have very good customer service. Like, yes, I really do.
Does. It's just really hard. I'm just saying from our standpoint, I guess put your policies on there, try to stick with them. You're going to have angry customers. It just happens. I mean, some people they're bored. They're mad right now at their life or whatever, and they're just taking it out on anyone. You know, everything that happens, it's just rage for them. That's how I feel anyway.
Yes.
So you just have to learn how to deal with them. Sometimes I have to take a whole day before I respond to someone so I can make sure I wasn't too emotionally involved in the response. Because sometimes I'm upset.
Yes, and then we might have new people listening to us, and you might be like, oh my God, they're bashing their customers. They have horrible customer service. Oh. But we have receipts. When you go to our website, you will see hundreds of 5-star reviews. Thanks to Kira and her customer service. You will see hundreds. So do not think this is a bash the customer session, but this is let's keep it real for the people that really want to be in business and they think it's going to be peaches and these customers are right. They are not always right.
They are not. And we're only talking about this because something recently just blew up on TikTok. I don't know if any of you guys follow us on there, but there's some back and forth. So it's still kind of fresh. And it's the first time that I ever responded about how I felt as the business owner side. And there was a lot of mean comments on there. That my feelings don't matter. I shouldn't have sold something faulty. I can't warn my other customers if something's faulty if you don't reach out to us and let us know that something happened.
Very true. And we're not going to put faulty on there because we have sold plenty. And we do not know if there was an operation error. So we're going to say allegedly. Sprinkle that allegedly. Yes, it was faulty.
But we took care of it and gave everyone a heads up to be cautious and aware, and gave them an option to get a refund for their product.
Yes. So take care of your customers because they will take care of you. The ones that say fuck you too. That's how I feel.
It is. I mean, if they shop from you after that, they're not even going to make it a good experience. They're going to do something purposely after that.
And it normally is the same customer.
Yes.
It's like the problem child.
Yes.
You get the same.
How it is.
So with this situation and that particular customer, I have receipts that has not been a great customer relationship from the beginning. Yes. But they have continued to shop with us, and we have continued to take care of them. And when I say from the beginning, a lot of errors on their shipments happen because of them. They have ordered the wrong color. They have put the wrong address. Like it has not been.
Yeah, we don't fill out the shipping address.
And that's what I was saying about Grace. That is the same customer that was that issue that we just had.
Yes.
They are the same customer. So we have granted Grace over and over. So get to turn around and be like, oh, fuck y'all. This is this and this is why I'm saying fuck you too. Because it's like I have literally have catered to whatever you needed.
Yes.
Because of your fault. And the one time something did not go your way because of us, it was a blow up situation. So we just okay.
Yeah. So customers, please don't do that. And owners, just be aware. I mean, it is what it is. Just learn how to deal with that situation. And trust me, you get a lot more loving, respectful, loyal customers.
Oh, yeah. We have way more loyal customers than problems. And I'm so happy about that. Because, Kira, I don't know how you're going to deal with that because I don't got to deal with it too much.
I don't mind it. I have some real conversations with some of these people.
No, these customers are really loyal. And she really has great communication, contact with them.
Wrong. Yeah, and most of them are completely open. They just contact me through email or on TikTok or on Instagram.
TikTok fans is loyal as shit. They can hop on my Instagram lives and I'll be like, y'all be rocking. Like, for real, that feel good when you got people that are constantly like, y'all doing good. Like, I appreciate y'all's products. I appreciate your customer service. I appreciate you giving us this little thing extra. So being able to get grace from our customers is always, grace and gratitude is always appreciated.
You sound so down.
I do sound down because we're going to go ahead and tell y'all what just happened. Kira, what just happened?
Okay, so we literally recorded for like 40 minutes talking about so many different topics. And
it was so good. The conversation was so good.
It really was. We were really vibing. And we looked at the computer and it literally recorded 12 minutes of our conversation. So, and then Bree just tried to hop back in there and I couldn't help it because
my voice sounded bad.
Tell like something happened.
Oh my God. No, like, because it was valuable information and it was very authentic and it was a great conversation. And then it's like, oh, all that information does not matter because now you got to record it again, but it's okay.
I know.
It's okay.
I'm sorry that we have this little break in here because that happened.
This is why we wanted to do this because it's real.
It is.
Hey, sis, start your podcast. It's not going to be perfect. Just do it. Just do it.
It'll be fine.
It will be fine. It'll be fine, they said. Well, I feel like we're in danger. So, yeah, we just lost 30 minutes of a conversation that was so good. But we made that first conversation so we can have this second conversation. And with that first conversation,
let's try some of these sound effects. Let's do it.
Yes. So now I am your personal virtual budtender.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. The love. So I just wanted to talk about vaping over smoking flower because there's a big difference to me. Like to me, vaping is very convenient and it's very I can get to it whenever I need to in front of basically whoever I need to without it being like, call the cops on the bitch, just smoking weed, okay? I mean, because, you know, some people, they smell weed and they're like, oh my God. So some of those vapes do have a pungent smell, but it's quick. It's like a little air freshener.
It really is.
Yeah, so it's not like somebody blowing a bong cloud everywhere.
It's like one of those little Febreze sprays.
Yeah, it's basically how it is. Just slow. They get a little hint of the weed. So it's appropriate for a lot of public smoking if you need to do that, which is probably, it is illegal. Don't do that. We didn't tell y'all to do that.
No.
We just saying if you do it, allegedly vaping is more appropriate. That's all I'm saying. And for me, I like flowers. So it's like, I just want to smoke this blunt while I'm walking down the street. I can't do that. So I can see where vaping comes in handy, and it is very good for people that are on the go. They don't have time to roll, or they don't want to deal with rolling.
Do you feel like you get the same effect from a vape?
That's the other part. No, I don't feel like I get the same effect. Like when I vape, it's very quick. Yeah, you get a high, but it's gone as fast as you got it, to me, like for my tolerance. And what I learned with being a flower smoker and being able to enjoy flower and getting the effects, when I mix the vape and I do flowers, not mix them physically, but if I'm like vaping all day and then I decide I want to smoke a blunt, it's not the same effect as when I used to just smoke blunts. So before, I would not vape as much because I didn't have that much access to it. So when I vaped here and there, me smoking flower was fine. But then when I became a bud tender and I had more access to the cartridges, I started vaping a lot more. And flower does not affect me as much. I've had to up my THC level to be able to get where I want to go.
That honestly kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the vape doesn't last as long, and it brings up your tolerance.
But for some people they don't have that issue because they don't enjoy flower. So their tolerance is at this level with the vapes where, yeah, I'm
fine with the vape. I keep it in my kitchen drawer, hit a couple times, go on my way about cleaning or whatever I'm doing. But I will tell you, I feel like, definitely when I smoked that bowl last night, it was definitely lasting a lot longer than those vapes do.
Yes. And then the other difference is you have distillate cartridges and then you have like live resin or full spectrum cartridges. And there is a difference for me personally in smoking those two because the distillate makes me choke like a mug. And I ain't talking about that good choke. I'm talking about I am choking and my throat burns and the water ain't helping.
Because it has like other stuff in it.
Yeah, so if you don't understand when I say distillate and full spectrum, distillate cartridges, they basically are extracting the THC from the cartridges. They're not the cartridges. They're extracting the THC from the flower and they're using the oil for the cartridges. But in order to get the flavor of whatever the product is, they put artificial, I don't want to say artificial because that'll scare people, but they put like an oil, like an essential oil or something in there for you to get the flavor that you desire. But for a full spectrum cartridge or a live resin cartridge, it is the terps directly from that flower is what you're getting in that cart. So it's fully from the plant. There's nothing extra put in there. So for me, I like the thought of that. Not saying that the distillate can cause you any harm, but I like the thought of I'm getting the terps, I'm getting the flower in an oil form. Then somebody telling me, well, this is Blue Dream, and you stuck this blueberry essential oil in it, and I don't want that. I want all of the flower.
Makes sense.
They're a little more pricey, but I feel like the effects are better, and my throat feels better. And that's important to me. I mean, because coughing, I heard like it help you with your abs, but my abs are so buried. I don't give a shit about that. I don't want to cough all day. I don't want to be feeling like I'm about to throw up.
Maybe I should try one of those then.
Yeah, that'll be a nice one.
I mean, I'm trying to get back to the flour. So I do like it. I just can't do it during the day sometimes. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it like triggers my anxiety. So I really like my gummies, my edibles, and my little vape pen. That I can do all day. Or like a one-hitter, I can do that all day.
Yeah.
There's no way I could just sit down and smoke a blunt and then make dinner for the day. I can't. I don't know.
Like me, I get up and I roll a blunt.
Yeah, I can't.
And go about my day.
There's no way I would be able to function at work.
And that also comes with knowing what type of strains you need to have and like your limit on how much you smoke. Like maybe not a whole blunt, or don't hit 2 times on the bong, maybe just once, or baby
that's
hit.
Probably why I like my edibles so much, because I just know like how much I can handle and what kind.
Yeah, I like edibles. I have been doing a lot of more edibles. They just take so long to me to kick in, and I am not a patient person. I am like, let's do this now.
Well, I get that.
It's some situations where I can time it perfectly, but then it's like if you don't eat at a certain time or you don't do it at a certain time, it never kicks in, and you're sitting there like.
I pretty much have like my routine down though. You know what I mean? Like I know when I eat it, it's kind of like my medicine is how I do it. So I'm like, well, I just woke up. I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee, eat this. Okay, now I'm gonna go to work and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's important to make sure you schedule it like medicine. It's medicine, so that works for you. That's perfect.
Yeah,
stick with it. So for flour, that's the biggest thing I know. I enjoy smoking flour. I enjoy smelling it in the bag. I enjoy looking at it. I love breaking it down.
The smell.
Yes, I like rolling it up. Like I know a lot of people, they walk into the dispensary and they're like, oh my God. It's not a lot of people, but we do get some people and it's like, why does that smell like that in here? And it's like,
what?
We have 600 products of weed in the building.
Mm-hmm.
What else is it supposed to smell like?
Okay, this is a true story. It happened to me at work. I swear, someone just smoked and then like walked in. I was like, and someone's like, do you smell that? I was like, yeah, I smell that. I'm like, what do you smell? So I'm like, I don't know who smokes and who doesn't. You know what I mean? Right. And she was like, I don't know. I'm like, I know what it is. She's like, well, I'm like, it's weed. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And like,
she had skunk in his pocket.
And then I felt bad. I'm like, should I not be saying that? Because you know, like when you smell it, you're like,
yeah.
Like, you know, if you ever see someone sniffing the air when you smell it, you know they smoke.
I used to love asking patients at the dentist's office if they smoke, and they say smoke what, and I knew exactly where we was going, and it's like I'm asking about cigarettes. Like, we at the dentist's office right now, just the cigarettes. That's all I need to know.
That's exactly right.
That's all you need to hear.
Smoke what? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Smoke what? We know exactly when you say smoke what. You might as well say weed when you say that shit. Weed.
Like, yes, I smoke weed.
Yeah, like I'm not judging. I'm really just asking about cigarettes. Maybe that's my fault. I should be more specific. But it's not my problem anymore because I don't work at the dentist's office. So that's a tip for you. She's like, I want to know the stoners, so I'm not going to be specific. I want to know.
Oh, yeah. You can tell right away, I swear.
Hell yeah.
Nowadays, I just assume that everyone does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that's why you're so funny.
You're like, I vibe with you so well. And you're like, I'm high all the time.
Yes. I swear, like, you ever meet someone like that and you're like, just vibe right away? And you're like, I bet they smoke.
Yep.
I bet they smoke.
You know, a stoner know a stoner, period. I don't care if you got a blunt in your hand, on your ear, in your purse. I can see it in your eyeballs. I know you. We know each other.
Yes.
So, yeah, those are the big things I'm noticing between the carts and the flour. I mean, if you have any information, because if you're more sciencey, I'm not that sciencey. I'm more off of like experiences and stories because I talk to a lot of people. If you can't tell, I would chat your ass off. I'm gonna talk.
We should do like. Didn't you say that there's something that we can do now that we can all like sesh together and go live?
Oh yes. So now with Anchor, that's where we record our podcast. For anybody that's want to start a podcast, we use Anchor. So now with Anchor, you can do like a Skype session type. So we can invite you all to our sessions, which is dope as hell. Like, oh my God.
It really is. Like, we can all sesh together. I mean, my setup really is that I eat my gummy before I come over here, and I either bring wine, beer, or whiskey.
Yes.
So,
and my setup is a fat log. So I need somebody to smoke with me, please. Please come smoke with me. I need friends.
Yes, that would be great. We can talk to him, get your guys' feedback. You guys can ask us questions on how to start a business, or we can just talk about men.
Yeah, because Kira is a wife out here, like I said. She got the ring on right now. And I'm out here living that single life. So, I mean, if you're ready to chuck your husband, or you want to talk about this horrible date, or you want to tell us about it was a good day, because sis, if you got a great date, I want to know. Like, I want to feel great about love. I want to know there's hope.
Brings down the dumps right now. And I'm trying to keep the dating dumps, because I don't get a date, and I want her to date for me. And she's taking offense to it.
She want me to be out here kissing frogs and shit every day. She's like, go on a date. They suck. She wants me to be 60 and single because she's married.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yes. She like, go out there.
I want to go on a date with a stranger.
Oh my God. Tell your husband to dye his hair.
Like a creepy stranger, but.
Well, are you Stone Queen man?
No.
I'm just playing. Her husband will legit kill y'all. So
yeah.
Anyways, come sesh with us. We're going to have nice first Wednesdays. We should do it on the first Wednesdays of every month. What you think?
That makes sense to me. Wednesdays are a good day for me.
It's going to be Weed Down Wednesdays.
Weed Down Wednesdays.
Weed Down Wednesdays. Like, I got that from Insecure. If you don't watch Insecure, look it up on HBO Max. It's the shit. She had Wind Down Wednesdays every Wednesday with her best friend. And they would just sit down and chit chat. And like, y'all are our best friends now, like legit.
Yes.
Y'all been rocking with us. So Weed Down Wednesdays is going to be every Wednesday. Not every Wednesday. Shit, I just fucked that up.
First Wednesday.
Every first Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's a good. Yes. If you guys have a better time or something, let us know. But that's what works for us right now.
Yes. If you got a better time, just go to Stone Queens Gambit. Stoned Queens. With S.
Yep.
Gambit. All one word.
That's the podcast.
That's the podcast page.
Yes.
So just hit me in the DM like, girl, that's too early. I can't do that. We'll figure it out. I mean, Kira doesn't work on Thursdays, and I got a bomb-ass job right now. So we can stay up and kick it with y'all on Wednesdays.
Let us know. I'm going to put it out on all of our platforms. We'll even put an email out. So subscribe to the email list. Our Instagram, Stone Queens Gambit, is the podcast. Our shop page is shop_Stone Queen. And of course, our TikTok. And I thought there was something else.
And we got LinkedIn, Alignable.
Okay, there's
Twitter.
a lot. Okay.
If y'all want to find us, y'all can find us. We everywhere, okay?
All the information will be out there.
First Wednesdays starting in July will be Weed Down Wednesdays.
Yes,
and it literally will be like a Skype video. Like, we will literally be sitting with y'all, chopping it up.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yes, because I mean, at the end of the day, we want to have a legit community that we can pour into, that pour into us. Like, we want to give y'all everything we got.
And give us everything you guys got. If you guys know something that we don't know, or like a topic that you're well versed in, let us know. We can use all the feedback.
Yes, because we don't know everything. We are learning along with everybody else. And I'm pretty sure it's information that y'all have that we don't know. We want to connect. If you got events that you think we should come to or we should sponsor, because we sponsor events and shows as well, let us know. We can chop it up about everything. So we got a lot of community in Colorado and California. Yeah. I was looking at the numbers the other night. New York, a lot of rec states. So we now outside back open. We about to be in these streets with y'all, okay? So the first step is we're gonna start linking up on Wednesdays.
Yes, it's perfect.
First Wednesdays.
So everybody have a happy Father's Day tomorrow. I know I'm saying that like y'all are men, but
here she go with the single mama. Have a happy Father's Day.
Yay!
I'm a single mom, so don't even come for me, okay? I've been raising a 14-year-old. But at the end of the day, if your baby daddy is doing his job,
If he's being a king, treat him as a king.
They're trying to cancel. Have you ever heard Cater to You?
Literally the only thing I'm thinking about is the Beyonce song.
It is. That's in Shout. Wait, they are trying to cancel that song.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
I thought you were talking about like a TV show or something.
No, they're trying to cancel that song. They're saying that it is basically like representation of like.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how to word this because I can't wrap my head around this. I grew up on that song. Like that. Yes.
Yeah.
That one. Man. They're saying it is basically a slave song to men.
Oh my God.
That's the only way I can put it. They basically are being the slave to your man. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, they are saying, baby, this is your day. Your day. One day. It is your day. Bitch, you want to be catered to too? What the fuck is the problem?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I really thought you were going to say something else.
No. Destiny's Child, they're trying to cancel that song. Y'all cannot cancel Beyonce. Do y'all know the Beehive will haunt y'all? Like, they do not play about that woman. Leave that song alone.
I know. Why are they going after all these, like, oh my God. I can't even think of it because my head is so messed up. I mean, okay, they're literally going after Eminem too.
I don't know nothing about that.
What?
Yeah.
They want to cancel. It was, I can't even remember what song it was, but because it was offensive. I'm like, have you heard his music? What do you mean? You're going to cancel after one little song?
Let me say something, and it's going to be controversial. And you only cancel me after this, I don't care.
Here we go. What is it?
Stop being so sensitive. What the fuck? So fucking sensitive.
Extremely sensitive.
Y'all going back to 10 years ago trying to pick some shit together that we done sung that song 20,000 times.
Oh my God.
You can't cancel no shit that old.
No. It already has records and like awards and shit. Like, how are you gonna go back? I don't know.
Calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down.
Every generation just gets softer and softer and softer and softer.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, come on now.
That sounds terrible.
Anyways, cater to your man tomorrow, okay? Yes. Play the song. Get up, play the song. Listen to the song. It's his day.
If he deserves it, let him have it.
Exactly. And if you got a problem with the song, you might have a problem with your man.
Yeah,
because I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little deep. If you're having that much issue with that song, you got the wrong man. Because if you can't give a man one day, girl,
No, I get it.
You might not like men. If you really are against giving a man one day, either your man is fucked up, you need to go to a different relationship, or you just need to.
One day and a whole lot. I asked for a lot more than that.
Oh my God, girl, you just had Mother's Day. I'm pretty sure you was fine. You had your birthday. He ain't complaining about that. Give him his day. Shit. It's Father's Day. Y'all cater to these men. Treat them right because they're going to treat you even better.
Yeah.
And y'all have a good one. Thank you for joining us at our podcast, Stone Queen's Gambit. Join us every time you get a notification. So that means turn your notifications on, please, so you can join the fun, the journey, the chit-chat with the queens at Stone Queen. Every time you get a notification. So there is no set time, but you will get a notification if you turn it on. So turn it on for us. Enjoy our conversation. Join us at Instagram, Stone Queen's Gambit. Join us at shop_Stone Queen if you love to shop, ladies, because we have some nice stuff. Join us for the conversation. Join us for the movement. Thank you all for joining us, and we will chit chat next time.